പോയിടാം നാം യേശുവിനായി സാക്ഷികളായിടാം. പോയിടാം നാം.
A reading from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 27. David among the Philistines. David said to himself, "One of these days Saul will kill me. The best thing to do for me to do is to escape to Philistia. Then Saul will give up looking for me in Israel, and I will be safe." So David and his 600 men went over at once to Achish, son of Maok, king of Gath. David and his men settled there in Gath with their families. David had his own 2 wives with him, Ahinoam from Jezreel and Abigail, Nabal's widow from Carmel. When Saul heard that David had fled to Gath, he gave up trying to find him. David said to Achish, "If you are my friend, let me have a small town to live in." "There is no need, sir, for me to live with you in the capital city." So Achish gave him the town of Ziklag. And for this reason Ziklag had belonged to the kings of Judah ever since. David lived in Philistia for 16 months. During that time, David and his men would attack the people of Jeshurun, Girzi, and Amalek, who had been living in the region a very long time. He would raid their land as far as Shur, all the way down to Egypt, killing all the men and women and taking the sheep, cattle, donkeys, camels, and even the clothes. Then he would come back to Achish, who would ask him, "Where did you go on a raid this time?" And David would tell him that he had gone to the southern part of Judah, or to the territory of clan of Jeremiah, or to the territory where the Enites lived. David would kill everyone, men and women, so that no one could go back to Gath and report what he and his men had really done. This is what David did the whole time he lived in Philistia. But Achish trusted David and said to himself, "He is hated so much by his own people and the Israelites that he will have to serve me all his life." This is the word of the Lord.
പോയിടാം നാം ലോകം മുഴുവനും, പോയിടാം സുവിശേഷവുമായി, പോയിടാം നാം യേശുവിനായി സാക്ഷികളായി.